All right. What's up, everyone? How y'all doing tonight? Hopefully, y'all are doing okay. I know I am. Got my Danhausen shirt on. Love that Danhausen. Uh, yes, I hope y'all are doing okay. Got my tea. Still enjoying that Yorkshire Gold. Very, very good. Turn off the Viking music for now. Oh man. So, I just saw this a few minutes ago, and it's been on my mind. Um, I'm gonna pull up Newegg, and I'm gonna show you it so that way we can all get a good laugh out of uh out of it. Here we go. All right. Let me render capture. So the AMD Radeon RX 6500 XT came out today. As you can see, there's some in which you spend $1,700 plus an extra 10 to get shipping. Some are 500. This one right here, the Power Color AMD Radeon RX. Oops. This little guy right here, he's so cute. Look at him. Look at him, single fan, Joe Schmo. He's for an ITX computer, by the way. So if you are one of those weirdos that uses ITX instead of ATX, here's your graphics card. Probably the only one you're going to be able to get. But the reason why I'm bringing it up, let me show you the specs. So, game clock speed, 2610 megahertz. Boost clock speed, 2815 megahertz. Stream processors, 1024 stream processors. Memory size, 4 gigs. All right. I'm running a NVIDIA GTX 1650. When I bought this thing, I bought it for $179. This ITX version it costs more than what I'm currently running and has the same stats. So it makes me laugh that I basically, to get the same performance I have out of my graphics card, you have to spend $269 currently. And by the way, my graphics card, my exact one is about like $600. So yeah. Actually, let me actually pull mine up. Get a oh, it's actually gone down. Okay. So this is mine. This is the MSI Ventus G416 or GTX 1650. So yeah. Another reason that I actually brought this up. Hold on. Let me hide this real quick. Brought this up for another reason too. And mostly because I was kind of surprised, because given the current market, AMD Radeon RX 6500 XT didn't sell out immediately. Probably because few want it. Because it's actually for all the pricing on it, for like $250 to $300 currently, you're getting low end specs. Like, you really are getting low end specs. Like, my 1650 is kind of like a lower end graphics card compared to what's out there now. But my card came out back when, like, 8 gigabytes on a G on the GTX series was top of the line. So mine is like was medium tier back then. So I was kind of surprised. I was kind of surprised basically that it didn't sell out. And I started reading why, and then this part caught me. The very end. In other words, AMD nerfed its own product to stop miners and scalpers from buying them all, but at the cost of offering PC gamers a less than ideal GPU. Since the launch, we've only noticed 4 listings for the 6500 XT emerge on eBay, with merchants offering the card anywhere for between 384 and 659. Now, this came out a couple days ago, 2 days ago to be exact. Let's go on eBay. Let's look up AMD Radeon RX 6500 XT. So you got the power color, which is the one we were looking at on Newegg that currently you can buy for $269 for $450. We got the sapphire version for $366. Another one, the dual fan version of the ITX one for $500, and Gigabyte Gaming another 65 for $5. That one's actually a little bit better deal, the 200, because it's $69 cheaper. I like how they say it's overclocked on this one, because it's not. It literally is not overclocked. Let's see what else. On hand, ready to ship. Yeah. This one apparently this one, the RX by XFX is actually supposed to be massive dog shit. Because XFX, was it? They did something in which like the actual processing power is a lot worse than the base card, and people were saying like don't buy it until they decide not to. Maybe later. I don't know why that's still up. Until they decide not to, or basically don't buy it until they fix the issue with it not being as fast. It's hey, that's even the Newegg photo for $400 on that same card. So there's been a few in a couple of days. 38 results. Let's see. I don't think any have really sold. Soonest, no. I don't think any have really sold yet. But yeah, like to me, I'm just kind of like, wow. A brand new graphics card that came out 2 days ago. There's only 38 listings currently. And you can still buy it on Newegg for MSRP. Or as close to MSRP as you're probably going to get. Which just makes me really, really concerned. Because next Thursday, the RTX 3050 comes out. Which I want to look that up. As you can see, I've already done it. I've talked about this on Discord. So, as you can see, my graphics card is listed on here, the GTX 1650. That's it right there. There's the 1050. Now, notice these are not like the TIs or the Supers, so they're not the 8 and 16. No, yeah, it's 8 and 16 for those two, I believe. I could be wrong. But you're definitely getting a lot better getting a lot better performance, basically, is what I'm trying to say with the RTX 3050 compared to my graphics card. And by the way, the 1650 doesn't actually run Borderlands 3 with nearly 40 frames. It's closer to like closer to like 30, at least on my setup, which isn't an i9 because I'm not an Intel fanboy when it comes to processors. I've always been AMD. But I am definitely excited to see how the 3050 launch goes. I don't like I would love to get one. I don't think I'm going to, considering MSRP on it is $250. But yeah, you get 2560 CUDA cores, a boost clock of 1.7 gigahertz instead of megahertz, 8 gigabytes memory size, and GDDR6. These full specs. 128 megabit or 128 bit uh, memory and bandwidth. Do almost up to 8K. Actually, I think that is 8K, 4K at least. But yeah, and it's their entry level, which is makes me happy that they're just going to be an entry level RTX 30 series instead of the 20 like I thought it was going to be. But it'd be really cool to see how this one goes because I think this one's probably is going to sell out like stupid fast, like faster than Jordan's. But yeah. Anyway, chat, how y'all doing tonight? Now that I've bored y'all with talk of graphics card. Ahoy hoy, that's good to hear. It's entry with all them specs. Yeah, like the if they can keep up with the demand for it, which I don't think they're going to, but if they can keep up with the demand, it is awesome that they're releasing an entry level RTX 30 series for $250. Because before it was like I think the cheapest RTX was the 2060, and that was like 700-800. So it's nice to see a 30 series come out that's under that price. Hopefully it actually, is what they say it is, and they're not going to be like, oh, well, to get maximum performance, you got to have an Intel i9. Because I'm seriously going to be pissed off if that's the case, because I'm not swapping Intel. I'm an AMD CPU guy. I have been since I built my computer, mostly because I'm cheap and don't want to spend the money that Intel wants. No, actually, in truth, like the reason why I went with AMD is AMD when the Ryzen series came out. I basically was just kind of impressed with how much performance they're packing in that chip for the price. Like my Ryzen 5, I paid $150 for. I have a Ryzen 5 that was $150 and it's the 5600. So I was just like, okay, I'm down. Oh man, good tea. Good. We'll be jumping into the game in just a few moments. We're going to be playing some Dead by Daylight. I am very excited because, and I wish I had contacted the artist sooner because, yeah, I have a friend who's a really good artist and they're going to be making me a graphic for tonight, but it's Slayturday night. And basically, we're just going to be playing Dead by Daylight on Saturdays. That's basically what it is. Except for tonight, where we're actually adding a Splitgate with Blayo and his crew. So that's going to be fun. That's on at 9 p.m. Pacific, which is like an hour and 15 minutes away. So we'll be getting into that. We'll get into the games here in a moment. I just want to quickly finish my very, very good. But yeah, I really do hope the RTX 3050 comes out and sells really well. And I don't mean like because miners and scalpers, you know, buy all the stock on it. I mean because it actually gets out and gamers can get it. If I ever somehow got to make a AAA game, I'll put a hyper low graphics mode where it'll look like 3D Sega 32x game with audio quality that sounds like a 2008 YouTuber ranting about Sonic voice actors. I honestly, I would stream it in that mode just for the meme because that would be it. That's like 10 out of 10. As you can hear, I got the game running in the background. We'll jump into it in a few moments. I got to let it do its thing. But yeah, like I would honestly, if there was a AAA game that had that kind of spec where it was just like, yeah, we're gonna lower it so where it looks like an old 32-bit game, I would play it in that mode just for shots and goggles. Like no matter what, I would just play it because I think it would just be funny. Everybody like hype it up, like, oh man, the graphics are so great, they're so beautiful. Not what I wanted. You know, oh man, the graphics are so great, they're so beautiful, everything looks so good. And then like you stream it and it's just 32 Sega 3D 32 graphics, and everybody's just like, what are you talking about? This sucks. You said this looks great. And then like blow them away by putting it to ultra. I'm like, yeah, it does. I'm just playing in the ultra low end graphics. Didn't didn't Skyrim do something like that too? Where like they put in an ultra low and everything just looks like it's like one polygon, and it's for like almost phone level computers. I think somebody told me that where it was like, hold on, now I gotta look that up. Where some where it was like ultra low. And it I think it was a mod though. Yeah, okay, here it is. So this is a mod called ultra low resolution. Let me quickly. Why is it not doing it? There we go. Yeah, so basically, let me open it up more. So this is an Omega Gallery. Yeah, that's from a mod. I'm not sure. I did play Skyrim at pretty low settings, but at some point it was unplayable since you can't see underwater. I imagine that like with this mod, you really wouldn't be able to um like see anything because yeah, just look at that. That looks like it's like yeah, it's a mod called Skyrim Ultra Low Graphics ULG. Yeah, all ULG tool. And it's on Mod Nexus. So if you have like an ultra low gaming PC, this is what you can play Skyrim in. The Khajiit looks like a rat. Actually, I kind of like that. That's to me that's 10. That's a 10 out of 10 right there. That Khajiit looks awesome. I remember they modded TF2 in a similar way. They did, didn't they? TF2 ultra low settings. But no, I didn't want videos. Was it this one? Oh, wait, no, it's a YouTube video. There we go. They are what they eat. Yep. Yeah, so this is TF2 at its ultra low settings. The person also has to play in window to get 372 frames a second in this mode. Honestly, this looks like old school Game Boy what do you call it? Game Boy Advance graphics. And I would play Skyrim. I would play this. I would play this. This just looks like it's fun. Look at the scout right there. You can just tell he's just going bonk. Also, I imagine the audio on this is just bonk. Demo man just like you couldn't even tell what he was saying. The spy. Oh man, this is honestly really good. I like this. This should be if Valve ever figures out how to count to 3, and they released Team Fortress 3. This should be the announcement video, is just this low settings. Be like, we made it so where everybody can play, no matter what you got. You got a graphing calculator from the 1980s, you can play it. Yeah, I remember this was around when TF2 got an update too, when before it could be played on Windows 98 and XP, but now it can only be played on Windows 7 minimum. Let's go. Ghostbusters! Yep. Yeah, that's right. It used to actually, I think even Windows 95 could have played TF2 at one point. And then I think they decided like, nah, we're not going to encourage people to use outdated of operating systems anymore. Oh, look at that. Look at this jank on TF2. Everybody just wants me to watch their videos, and I don't want to watch your videos on my stream. Yeah. Yeah. I do like I do like it. It's awesome. Look at this Argonian. If you're looking, you know what? Hold on. If you're looking for a profile picture, you know, you just want to show off what your mood is. There you go. That's your profile picture right there. Fuck, if I have the power, I'll let people play my hypothetical big budget game on a C64. Oh, that'd be dope. Oh, look at Alduin right there. We get Hadvar. Oh, dude. I honestly, this has me thinking maybe after our Man of Medine and or the rest of the Dark Pictures game, maybe we'll do a stream where I just play Skyrim with this mod. Somebody says this looks like RuneScape in the comments. I have to agree. This looks like OSRS. The Elder Scrolls RuneScape. That'd be cool. Hold on. I just want to check this out. Shout out to, who's the mod maker for this? Lysic. Shout out to them. This originally came out in 2012 and it got an update in March last year. Like 9 years this person's been working on it. And they've done a lot of cool stuff, it seems. So this is ultra low. This is official from the mod, by the way. I wish, oh, balanced. Okay. Yeah, 10 out of 10. This is actually really cool. More games need an ultra low mod. Like I would, you know what? This gives me a really good and or bad idea. Hold on. Let's jump over to, where's my settings? I'm playing on medium. Let's put it on low. Auto adjust off. Resolution fine. Yeah, it's all good. Oh, I can't change it anymore. Darn. And I'm getting a solid 60 at the frames. Let's check. I just want to see. I was hoping there would be more graphic settings. All right, let's put it back to medium. Honestly, I play on medium when I stream this game. Normally, I play on ultra because I like this. I set it to medium when I stream, just so that way. I gotta turn down the audio. Hold on. There we go. I play on medium because it makes the frame rate smoother. All right, let's get into the game. Actually, I've been yammering long enough. I remember to change this, by the way. Ready up. What time is it anyway? It is almost 8 o'clock. So we have an hour of games in Dead by Daylight. And then I believe we join Boyo and his crew to play some Splitgate. Which I'm excited for. I've only played like 5 or 6 games of Splitgate. So it's going to be interesting. We got a Dwight. We got a Jonah. We got a Yun and a Mika. I'm ready. Bam, bam, don't shake your body. And yes, I haven't spent any Bloodwood points currently. Because I'm saving up a little bit. Yes, Splitgate looks wild. It really does. It's a lot of fun. Like it's how Portal should have been, in my opinion. Other than maybe not so much of a first-person shooter. Also, for a moment, I thought the green hand guy was T-posing. I thought so too, because like Dwight does have a glitch where he'll T-pose randomly. And we're possibly going to one of the Halloween maps. Also, chat, what do you think? Should I play a game in my Ice Nine Kills the Silence Mask? Actually, I should start a poll on that. Let's start a poll. Start poll. All right, chat, that poll's going to be running. And we'll do whatever happens next game. You set this trap real quick. I got away. Got him once. Okay, I'm going to let him get away. Ah, she was good. Good job. I ain't even mad. All right. Well, I'll let her get away. I'll damage this real quick. There you go. Do not know why I was getting a random lag spike there. Apologize about that. Hi. You tried. And wear wear the mask for a game? All right, we'll do that next game. The victims are throttling reality? Probably. Set a trap real quick. Hi, you're new. You tried. However, I knew you were going to try to do that. I ain't about that life. I hear her. I'm gonna reset this one. She taking it well for having her backstab with the hook? Yeah, she really is taking it well. I wouldn't be able to do that. They're still around here somewhere. Like I said. Right when I clicked too. And I stepped in my own trap. Awesome. All good. I know somebody's down this way somewhere. Like I said, I knew somebody was down this way. There we go. Thank you for being a good sport. There you go. Right on the hook. Sorry to leave you hanging. Actually, I'm not sorry to leave you hanging. Hi, Dwight. Ah, I missed. Now that was a little anticlimactic. We all knew that was going to happen. All right, come on. Where are you guys? Ah, I missed. Yeah, go right ahead. Try that. I'm honestly surprised none of these people have a flashlight. Come on, Dwight. Yeah, drop that. Knew he was going to. Like, all these survivors are super predictable. And it's kind of sad. When I say that they're predictable, I mean, like, they're going to go for drop the board, you know, the typical stuff. Not going to try and loop. Or if they do try and loop, it's not going to be that great. So I'm getting stuck on bushes. That's what I get for talking shit. East Howard needs to be a monster in this game where he feels so predictable whenever Akito slams them. I would buy him. Out the window. Hi. Yeah. Like I knew you were going to do that. Well, they got it. Honestly, this wasn't too bad of a first game. Not great, but not bad either. I'm getting better at the preemptive clicking thing that I used to always do. Yeah, they're all gonna run. Like, I don't care, go. Might as well. Like, at this point, there's really... You guys won. Like, you might as well. Here, I'll set another one. There you go. Get yourself some blood points, friends. Because I ain't doing anything. Let's keep... We'll be nice, you know? They played well. They can keep doing that. Let's just have some fun. Get them some points, too. Vanilla! Can I carry him out? No, I can't. There you go. There we go. He escaped. We'll just have some fun, you know? At this point, we might as well just farm blood points for them. There you go. Really, at this point in the game, they did their job. They're gonna win. Why not just have some fun, you know? Also, I forgot I'm apparently friends with Seaman Demon. Yep, there you go. Bye-bye. They all escaped. It's all fun. It's all for fun, you know? Alright. Now comes the game with the Ice 9 Kills mask. You know, one thing I didn't think about This really does kind of limit my peripheral vision. That's okay. I think we can do this. Also, I've got a massive forehead. Like, this is like all forehead, right? There we go. There we go. I just want to add some stream markers so I know where to clip this. Got a Fangmin. I can't read the names on those. But we're having fun. How you doing tonight, Vanilla? Also, Hans, I don't remember if I asked you, but how are you doing tonight? Hopefully you guys can understand me, by the way. I'm hearing it kind of reverb off my mask. Also, this mask was made by Trick or Treat Studios. If you don't know, they are a legendary Halloween mask studio company. You're okay? It's relaxing? You're doing as good as well? Awesome. I'm glad to hear that you guys are doing well. You know, wouldn't it be funny if I put on the mask and I suddenly become a better killer? Actually, in truth, that's probably really what would happen. There's actually two versions of this mask, by the way. There's the regular edition and the special edition. This is the special edition. Um, what makes it so special? It's a different color than the regular. The regular edition is more of a beigey color. This is white, gray, and black. And like I said, I'm a fanboy of Ice Nine Kills. Normally, when I originally streamed this game, I was telling people about how I would only listen to Ice Nine Kills while playing it. If I wasn't you know, wasn't streaming and didn't have to worry about DMCA and copyright, I would be listening to them now because they are one of my favorite bands. Hmm. Found someone. Oh gosh, corn is not my favorite. They're still nearby. Ah, they were right there. Hi. Did you not think I would win? Did you think I wouldn't see you? See, this is why you should need to check before you go into cabinets. Otherwise, things like that happen. Let's be honest, it's no fun to be hanging from a hook. Hearing somebody else's footsteps. This person's probably going, they're tunneling! They're tunneling! Such a cheap bullshit! And it's like, no, you just tried to heal yourself and didn't run. Until you knew you were free. Like, that's the thing. If you're going to play this game, you really need to more consider running rather than trying to heal yourself at all times. Especially if you're playing a survivor. I want the trap. Also, I'll catch up on chat in a sec. Wow, I wasn't even trying to go for you. I'm just gonna let them land. I feel bad. Like, I went after him twice. They're the only one I've found so far, too, which makes me feel really bad. I may not read the name above you, you're ahead, but I can still see you. Yeah, that's basically true. Like, I don't have to know your name in this game. All I have to know is that you're a survivor. And headphones are falling off. That one's actually up. Okay. And they got another one. I've only found one of the survivors. It's kind of worrying me. What I mean by being worried about it... Ah, here we are. Damage this real quick. Basically, what I mean by worrying about it is I haven't found anybody but, like, the two that I've already hit. And so that means that either the other two players are extremely good and they know how to play this game, which is awesome because I like a challenge. There we go. Or it just means that I am tunneling and I'm not trying to. You figured out my weakness. Damn, I actually did figure out my weakness. Ah, hate that. I'll just mess with him. Yeah, they're all over here. Silly people. I will admit, she did try. I just enjoy having a lot more fun than them, apparently. Like this. They must all be in a call or something. Which is fine. Did they actually walk into that? Or did they just... Yeah, they just reset it. Okay. I might as well just let them farm like we did earlier. Like, I'm not even going to do anything. Like, yeah, here. Farm the points. I'm not going to come after you. Yeah, honestly, like once it gets to the point where they're basically just gonna leave, I don't even like try. It's just more fun for me to do stupid stuff. If I get a sacrifice at the end, it's cool, but I'm not like super try hard about it. We got an Ace. Hey, we got me. We got Jake. We got a Fang, and we got a Cheryl. All right. Like being 100%. When you get to the point where basically they've already escaped, you might as well just have fun. Just farm the blood points and let them farm some. It's a mutually beneficial thing. Because then in the future, they may come back and be like, yo, that was the dude who just let us fuck around at the end because he already knew he lost. Let's just let him sacrifice one of us. You never know. No, I'm kidding. Actually, that would never happen. No, in truth, the real reason why I do that is because it's a lot more fun. It gets them points, it gets me points. Win-win. And it doesn't hurt, you know. Love how it's telling me where to place them. Like, yeah, I know. I just don't do it because I'm an idiot. Oh, so they're working together. They're doing the smart thing. Ah, I missed. There we go. I know what he's trying to do. There you go. Might as well damage this again. Down you go. Okay, where are you? You tried. There you go. Let's find a nice hook for you to hang out on. There we go. I don't want to step on that. It's honestly surprising me is that they're not coming back to the ones that they've already worked on. Might as well destroy this. Somebody was here. Hi. He tried to hide, but the claw marks came away. Come on, damage it. Got Cheryl. Also, I'm kind of wondering if none of them thought to bring a health item. Probably. Reset this real quick. Come on, buddy. I got a nice hook for you to hang out on. It's right here. For a moment, I thought those windows were neon yellow. So it's basically just letting me know that somebody has recently used those and that I should consider putting something there. Ah, Cheryl's there. Okay. I was about to say, there's no way in hell he got himself off. Not in that sense. I got the last one. Someone got trapped. There we go. I might as well get the sacrifice. Like, damn, this area be raving, right? Oh, he's going. We got a sacrifice. Has to be this one over here. Yep. Yeah, he gone. So Cheryl. You know, that honestly surprises me. Ah, yep, they all left. Well, we got a sacrifice at least. Not too bad. I just want to check something. Okay. And it's what? 8:31? Okay, I'm going to take a quick break before we go over to play with Boyo. So we'll get probably one, maybe two more games in. And then we'll play some split game with Boyo and his crew. So I will be right back. I am just going to pull up our Viking music. Come on, load up. There it is. I had to go through all the tabs that I opened in the just chatting part. Turn that off. All right, so we can probably get in another game. At least we got my goal of one sacrifice. I know I should be going for wins, but I consider it a win if I get a sacrifice for the stream. All right, so we got a Claudette, a Yulin, a Yui, and a Nia. All right. Hold up. What is that? Oh. You ever get advertisements on your phone through text? I just got one and I thought it was actually important because I didn't see who it was from. And I was like, uh-oh. Only to find out that, no, it's just an ad. Gotta love them ads from Popeyes. Escape cake, yay! But that isn't going to do anything for me. That's all Survivor stuff. I was thinking of stuff. I totally forgot about this. So, I am signed up on Throne. What is Throne? Throne is a way to gift streamers things that they might need or want. I have a lot of things on there that actually go back to the stream. Great content like D&D handbooks. And I also have a few things on there that if you guys want to spoil me, you're more than welcome to. But if you check it out and you get me anything, I do appreciate it. And like I said, most everything goes back to the stream. So we can create content and have fun. And I just wanted to show that off because I forgot about it until I was readjusting some stuff and I saw that I had a throne. I was like, oh, I should probably talk about that every once in a while. Okay, there we go. All right, Disturbed Ward. Does anybody in chat play Dead by Daylight? If so, what's your favorite map? Or if you see me play a map that you like, what's your favorite map that I played on? My favorite map, just killers and survivors. Who are your favorite killers and survivors, Vanilla? Also, I have not found a single person. That's a little worrying. My game's hopefully not glitched. Silly, silly girl. Why would you do that? Survivor Claudette, Killer Nurse. Heck yeah. Both are good. I like them both. Trapper and Dwight are my favorites. Yep, someone screwed up over there. Good job. Down you go. Damage this real quick. I'll go for the one that's caught. It wouldn't let me pick her up, so. There you go. You just hang around. You come with me. I will say they did not give up on each other. Damage this one again. Why not? That one's full. No, I want to take it. So they're all over here now. Very good. Don't tell me you hid in here. You saw me see you. Come on. Silly, silly girls. Actually, these survivors aren't half bad. I'm a terrible killer, but they're not half bad. Since they seem to like running back into here, might as well block it off, you know? Have a little fun too, why not? Ah, I just stepped in my own trap. Knew I was going to do that too. And they're gone. There's one hit. And trapped. They tried. They just didn't realize that I was figuring that out. I think this is this girl's second time on a hook. Nope, it's her third. So we got 2 sacrifices. Damage this one again, why not? %, sacrifice rate so far. Destroy this. That one's still set. That bird just came back, so they're somewhere around here. Now it's just a question of where. This one damageable? I will give it to you. You did try. You did try to finish it. That's her second time on the hook. Nothing on that totem. Good. Really, what I'm wondering is if is she going to come back and help her friend, or is she going to try and win? Nope, there she is. Ah. Are you giving up? Did you give up? Why would you give up, homegirl? Homie. Homie, why? Why? I wasn't that efficient, was I? I mean... God, now I feel kind of bad. And now I don't. All right, we won. We got a full sacrifice. Merciless killer. I'm wondering if they're going to say anything. Normally I don't, but like I have a feeling like they're probably either mad or they're just like, okay, whatever. Nope, I don't think they're saying anything. So, okay. And we got 12 minutes. Let's do some stuff in the blood red real quick. Maybe that one victim was a double agent? Could be. Could very well be. I feel really bad because she gave up. Like, she still had a chance. Oh, I don't have enough. Okay. Like, she really did still have a chance. She just, like, decided, nah. Oh, I wasn't even running add-ons. Wow. That explains a few things. Let's go with that one and this one. Offerings. I'll use cut coin. Actually, you know what? No. Do I have... There we go. That's what I want. All right, let's get one more game in. And then we'll go and hang out with Boyo and all them. Yeah, honestly, like, I'm very surprised because they still had a chance. Like, all they had to do was just run away from me and they would have been fine. Like, they had a chance, but they just decided, nah. Which is fine because they were probably either upset at the fact that, like, you know, I had already sacrificed two, or they, like Han said, they were a double agent and just like, oh, let's just give them the win. Slightly thickens. So double dark mist. Okay. By the way, I'm still on the Spencer Charnas for Dead by Daylight. Ice Nine Kills needs to be in this game. Oh, Stream Cord's letting me know Boyo's starting. So this will be the last game. Let me let them know. All right. I thought the mailbox was a person. I was like, oh, already? Ah, I missed Jill. Dang. They are debating me. They literally debated me on twice. Yeah, I'll let you go, Jill. You're my favorite RE character. I'll give you a chance to survive. Mailbox from Blue's Clues is gonna avenge Steve. You know, he posts on TikTok. Hi, Jill. There's two Jills. I didn't see that. How interesting. Thought the ass end of the car was a person. One of them healed. Dang, they got 2 already. There they are. Knockdown Jill. There, I'm just going to put you on this hook. You get to hang around for a minute. Oh, I didn't even realize there was that one that close. Now I feel silly. Funny story, the mailbox from Blue's Clues was one of my early childhood theaters when I was a tot. My baby brain thought he popped out of the TV and the acapella sounded demonic. Oh, man. I'm trying to think, like, if I had anything like that when I was growing up. But I grew out of it real quick. Yeah. Honestly, things like that you do grow out of really quickly. They hide in here. Nope. Okay. But they did hide because I just heard. Hi, Dwight. There you go, Dwight. You get hit. Everybody's getting hit tonight. Damn. No, I want to collect that. I got to remember to hit space, not right click. Hi, Dwight. How you doing, buddy? Are you kidding me? Somebody had a flashlight? Oh, no, they're still on me. Okay, cool. Listen, Dwight, buddy, I hate to leave you hanging, but I have to. Hi, Jill. You gave me a little bit of trouble earlier. Now I'm going to have to hang you. Teach you a lesson. And let's be a little bit of a dick, shall we? Silly, silly people. See, this one's smart. They're not helping him. They're helping themselves first, which is smart. And they're going to leave. Okay. Well, we're at least going to get one sacrifice. Yep. Got it. Ah. Sorry. Your friends left you. I feel bad now. Actually, I really don't. Ruthless killer. All right. Didn't go too bad. We at least got 2 sacrifices there. Think we appease the blood gods tonight. So we'll be starting up into... Be swapping over to Boyo and playing some Split Gate. We're just waiting for them to get all their stuff going.
It is an ace.
Hello.
Hello,
there, sir.
How are y'all doing tonight?
How are you?
I'm doing all right.
That's good.
I have pizza.
Heck yeah.
I have ramen.
Mana convinced me we need pizza for dinner tonight, so we're doing
It didn't
pizza.
take much convincing. What the fuck are you talking about?
Hush, hush.
It was literally, do you want pizza? I want pizza. Yeah, let's get pizza.
Pepperoni. Give me my pepperoni.
Oh, come back.
Yeah, so, Ace, my friend code is in, it's that second code. All you have to do is add me as a friend. I'll invite you in.
All right.
Referral code is that one that, it's in game chat. It's in game chat.
The first,
If you hadn't played
second
it
to last one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just sent it to you.
The first time you're opening this game and everything.
Updating. Okay, fuck all. I don't know what's going on anymore.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Wonderful.
Wunderbar.
It's being weird, that's all.
Yep. I'm working on that part. Thank you for the invite. I'm trying to get in. It's
you're
taking
fine.
a sweet time.
Take your time.
I'm going as fast as I can. It's taking its
not like
time.
we're waiting.
There we go.
It's not like we're waiting or anything.
I mean, it's not like we have
No,
anything
just-
to, I mean, I literally don't have anything to do technically tomorrow because I'm not work. Like I said, I don't have a shift till Wednesday. God knows.
Neither
why.
do I.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Yeah, just
my
rub
last
it in,
shift was
guys.
my last shift was last night.
I'm off tomorrow. I should have had a dog tomorrow, but the owner came down with the Rona, so they had to cancel. But I still got paid for the service.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a dog
Actually-
walker.
Nice.
Ooh.
Yeah, I got a black
Yeah.
screen. Progress.
Apparently, some of my managers got hit with the Rona 2 days ago, and so I was originally scheduled for
Wait a minute.
2:15. As soon as I get to the corner behind my theater, I get the call asking if I'm fine with being pushed back to 4:30 or 5 o'clock. Just out of politeness, I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever you guys need, whatever is needed. Rest is history. So that day I didn't work till 4:30. Last night I didn't work till 4:45 to about 10:30. Or no, almost 11.
Jeez.
The only puzzle in this game of Portals is the riddle of
It is,
steel,
so
and that is the steel bullets going right into the flesh.
wait, what's up?
Hey, Fire, how's it going, man?
Yeah, I have work tomorrow morning.
Oh, good.
Boy, you wanna invite me?
I guess.
Wait, how many bookings do you have, D-Wings?
Tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I just know I have to be in there at least by 11.
I accepted it. Okay, there it goes.
See. I will be home, looks by like 3. I only have 2 bookings tomorrow so far.
Oh, that's like what, a 5-hour shift?
It's a mana.
Pretty much.
Hey.
No, 4-hour shift. Sorry. 11 to 3, yeah, 4-hour shift.
Yeah.
So barely a 10, if at all. Only a 10. Yeah.
Yeah, my new manager kind of screwed me on my schedule this month, so.
Oh, someone just followed me. Wait, why is it not showing me who?
Uh-oh.
Wait for it.
Nope, it's glitching.
Streamlabs has been a little laggy, so.
Has it?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't use Streamlabs. I use Streamlabels,
sorry.
but
Sorry,
Use
Stream
OBS.
Elements.
Stream Elements. Vanilla Kohai, thank you for the follow.
Hey.
Hello again, Vanilla. You were hanging out in my chat.
Yeah, Vanilla's an awesome person.
Good. All right. Well,
We're
it
having a
looks.
good time exchanging retail horror stories.
I'm sorry, Ace. What?
That's my thing. I randomly spam chat with interesting facts.
Okay, what was this interesting fact?
Bunnies.
Napoleon was once attacked by a horde of bunnies.
My brain.
Oh.
It's broken.
Wait, is it in chat or in the Discord?
It's in the game chat.
In-game chat.
Yeah.
In-game.
I can't
Alright.
see it.
So I'm gonna do a
I'm on
free
console.
for all, but here's the
Oh, I
thing:
can't break it.
we have people who are new to this game. So people who know how to play, be
Don't
nice,
expect us to win.
be nice, and show them how to play.
Okay, I think this is a
will
little bit
try
mismatched of a teams, but
Oh no,
okay.
it's free for all.
I'll try to dial down.
Rico
No, free for all. Okay.
Hey, thank you for the lurks. I hope you're doing. Hope your day's been well. Hope your day's been
Yeah.
wonderful.
Oh,
Sorry, I can't help. I can't help it because I'll explain later.
I am 38 for my follower goal to release my merch publicly now.
Woo!
Nice.
Ooh. Is the game starting yet?
We're waiting
There
for
we go.
everyone
There
to
we
load
go.
in. There we go.
5, 4, 3, 2,
2,
1.
1.
Free for all.
Well, all I have to say is if you see me, please don't kill me. There we go. I'm finally loaded in.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I was a little slow. What's that? Ooh. How do I take it? Wait, no, I was trying to figure out how to pick it up.
F2 pick it. Oh, I don't. I'm on keys,
I'm not,
so I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. I'm.
Damn it, Ace!
You wanted the rocket launcher. Because, you know.
Oh my god, it didn't fire.
Hey.
Yeah, you gotta reload, sir.
It was reloaded.
Oh, well, apparently not.
No, it was rechambering still.
Oh, what the? Where the hell did you come from, D-Wings? Oh, that's where.
Nice little stairs down at the bottom.
Came from your butt.
He came in his butt!
Or your butt.
Swiggity swoogity, I'm coming for that booty.
Coming for that.
Sir. Abuse.
Ah.
Abuse?
Who the f-
Okay. Bad joke, but I may have just punched my girlfriend.
Oh.
Oh god, I'm out of practice with this.
That's okay, I'm not in practice.
I keep trying to slide.
That's what I was doing all the
bodies.
No,
That's what I was
I'm
doing this
used
whole
to.
time, too.
I'm used to not sliding here. It's au naturel. Yes.
Whoop! Well, good news. I didn't fall off the map.
Oof. What was that? Was that a railgun?
That was a railgun.
Ew. I hate that fucking. Who did it? Who
It ain't me, I haven't got a single kill.
Thank you, Sai.
Ah.
Thank you, Sai.
Baited?
I feel like
Die,
can't
boy.
hear anything.
Die, boy, D-Wings.
I can't hear it. Thank you.
5 minutes remaining.
I heard gunshots.
I'll trade.
I'll trade. Good trade. Good trade.
It was a good trade.
Oh, you guys died. Oh, that's.
well, that would have been useful.
Oh my. No, D-Wings, no. You don't get that SMG. That SMG is mine.
Ah.
Listen, I do a lot of spray and pray,
Yeah, that's basically my strategy.
and this gun is not good for spray and pray.
I'll do it. I don't care. I'll do it.
I just watched that from afar and was like, oh.
Oh my. Mm.
Like I keep trying to hold the trigger down to shoot, and it only shoots one time. It's like, right.
Let me guess, Boyle's using his teleporter like it was.
You mean playing the game?
Voice correct. Oh, hi.
Ah.
Oh, no lunge. There was no lunge.
I honestly thought you were going to get me. I was like, oh no. Quick, fire everything.
You better freaking change it. Oh, you.
Hey, Chris.
Why do I have my keybind set up this way? What was I thinking?
You're thinking you missed Halo, and this was the closest thing to it?
No, I never played Halo before I played Halo.
Hey man, I never played Halo before.
Oh, that wasn't me. That was Steelings.
Where are you?
Of course, Ace gets TP thing. I can just
I was like 5 health anyways. You were out shopping.
You would have killed me too if you did melee. If you meleeed me, you would have killed me.
No, I wouldn't have.
Oh, you have no idea how close I was to dying, sir.
You had 70 health.
Oh, you
It says that when you die.
Boyle, you proved me to Ace. So Ace, you can thank Boyle for that.
Love when the game lags out. Oh, I got a hit.
Draven's for playing customs right now. It's fine. Man is playing.
Not well.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Even remotely.
You're trying though. It's your first time playing.
Yeah, it is.
I'm getting. I got a couple hits finally.
Hey, there you go.
Wow! Jesus. Abuse? Abuse?
I'm sorry I blew my load all over your face.
Wow.
Sorry, I blew my load all over your face, Boyle.
No, you shot a few pellets in my ass.
Gosh dang it.
Okay, honestly, other than me, James is the only one that hasn't been as merciful, in all honesty.
Damn it. I had Ace and Jaeger around me. Double teaming me.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Ah.
You almost had me,
Yep.
to be fair.
Oops.
Trying to get the hang of portals currently, but I keep getting hung up on shit.
Yeah, I try not to use, especially on this map, I don't use the portals.
Yeah, I try to do it as a...
Alright, anybody in gaming? No? Okay.
I try to do it as just for tactical maneuvering or shooting. You know, like Boyle was doing for the longest time.
Hi, Allie.
I use it for mainly the shooting, especially in Atlantis, the little area with like a big old center.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where'd Vanna go? Oh, there she is. She just takes a while.
Somewhere.
Alright. I am going to grab some more pizza real quick and grab some water. So, I'll be right back.
You
I
should have
need
been
water,
prepared,
too.
Boyle.
Who the hell?
I bet
Of
you it was
course.
Sai.
The only person that says it did it, but then again, that was before. That was before
What?
your lurk was you doing the bang. But I don't. I think Sai might have been the other one, because she did say LMFAL. Let's see what
Yeah?
my chat says.
Yeah.
It doesn't say anything. Is she at her computer yet? Is it on? It is on.
Wait, are you thinking what I think you're thinking of doing?
I'm just getting some revenge, that's all.
Oh, yeah. I'm with you on that.
Pizza. Yeah. Honestly, it's been a really long time since I've had pizza, and I'm just like, I want pizza. And my local Domino's, because they're so busy, doesn't do delivery anymore right now. They are only doing pickup. So like, I'm like, do I want to be lazy or do I just want to sacrifice not having pizza?
It's not my fault that you're already getting things set up. And you have your OBS on. Now, if I decide to drop about like $30 in bits right now, you never know what'll happen. I think I might need to get a different. I need to work on.
I need. I don't know if I should.
I am back.
Welcome back.
Back.
To celebrate the fact that you are back, here's a random history fact.
I'm listening. Come on.
I put it in chat.
Chat.
Did you?
Chat.
Yeah.
Game chat.
That way everybody can see it.
Interviews from the. Wait, really?
Yeah. Yep. That was like one of his things.
I cannot read it. Can you say it out loud for me?
Lyndon B. Johnson gave interviews from the bathroom.
Oh,
Yeah. It brings
that's an interesting fact.
yeah, it brings a whole new meaning to coming out of both ends.
Yeah, it's not like I did the
God
fail.
damn
The
it.
fail.
Watch out for the booby trap. You said.
So basically my local Domino's is ran by idiots, and so they think that makes sense. But yeah, it's not good.
This is a close. Oh,
Containment.
Contamination.
Contamination.
Same thing.
Oh,
That's a zombie
same
one.
thing. Containment is containing something.
I mean, you need to contain zombies too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the contamination goes wild.
Oh, God,
Close or oh shit.
I'm waiting for man to get back. So,
Literally sitting here emoting.
okay, sorry.
Thank you for the emotional damage
Didn't give
side.
it away.
Oh,
Thank you, Maru, for opening the door all the way.
I'm not spamming free sounds on size thing. Not a chance in
No,
hell.
not at all.
No, Chris, I don't want to imagine that.
Fail, applause, and Owen Wilson. Wow,
Wow.
that's unheard of. That is unheard of.
Contamination.
Uh-oh.
Some people have bats and beat each other,
Woo.
and survivors have guns.
Oh.
Pretty much. It starts off with two
Oh,
killers.
This
survivors
is gonna go
also
so good.
survivors also
Servers
can't use
cannot
portals.
portal.
I don't care. I don't know if you guys heard. I have a new sub alert now
Ooh.
for when people sub.
Nice.
It's a custom made one from Sai herself.
Ooh, that's awesome.
Also, to I know some people here don't know who Sai is because you know
I am.
she's not super active in the server, but she is wonderful streamer. Y'all should check out.
Oh god.
Yeah, you really should too. She also makes really good TikTok content.
See.
How did you not die?
I'm magic, bitch.
Oh god.
He turned on God mode.
Joke's on you, I am God mode.
You wish. If you think you're God, you obviously haven't met me.
Well,
I can't even move.
What?
Like I'm just all lag.
Ooh, that's not good.
Ooh.
Oh, hello, Jaeger.
Get him. I set him up for you.
I hear footsteps. I hear footsteps. Shit.
With this one.
Ravens, I will drag you in after this game.
You guys should have seen my view from
Round starts in 3, 2,
Oh,
better
I'm a
say
survivor
one.
now.
Contamination.
Ooh.
Oh, hold up. Alrighty, holding up.
Oh, you.
Sig, I did not get one. I tried.
I was close.
How the Demons get him!
Oh, where am I? Ah, I froze. I'm frozen. I'm stuck. I'm very
Don't.
stuck.
D-Wings, do
Where?
not go for mana. Do not go for mana.
I am very frozen. Oh god, it's really.
Oh wow, yeah, you really are.
Last
I,
man standing.
The hell am I listening to?
Yep,
I think
I've been
I
kicked
think
out
man-
Splitgate again.
Yeah.
No boyo.
And Steam. Steam is closed
Ah.
too.
No ace. Nothing for you.
Oh yeah.
Why is Steam shutting down?
Round starts in
I don't know.
3,
Maybe it needs a restart?
1.
Well, while I'm here. Yeet. Because I've restarted the computer since installing Splitgate. Because I shut my computer down when I came to pick you up.
Oh shit.
Oh, traded.
One enemy remaining.
God damn it. Oh, D-Wings.
Yes.
Swiggity swoogity.
Coming for their booty.
Ah.
Hey, okay.
What? Get yeeted, bitch.
Hello.
Oh.
Ravens, how you doing?
I good. I cold. My hand. I can't feel my hands.
Jesus.
Oh my god, I couldn't shoot.
Yeah, can't say I miss Ohio at all.
Oh hi all.
Ohio!
My room is purposely cold, but that was a little too cold.
Oops. Too much? Too much?
Too much cold.
It is also cold. It is a little too chilly for me too, but it is not quite cold enough that I want to set up my heater.
Yeah.
For some reason, I just thought of space balls.
I have
That
5.
reminds me, I should turn on the fan.
I have 5 blankets.
Larez,
Jesus.
I
I
have
made
one.
some of my own.
All right.
I accepted it. Why? I'm playing this game again. I see how it
Speaking
is.
of heaters, I'm gonna turn mine on. It's chilly in here.
There we
because
go.
I keep opening the damn door.
Sounds like it's time for another interesting fact from history. President Abraham Lincoln is in the Wrestling Hall of Fame.
Thank you for the offer,
That-
though, Larez.
Honestly, doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
It,
He apparently he had
very
300 matches and only lost one.
Damn.
nice.
That
Jeez.
sounds like bullshit.
I feel weird.
Why?
I'm level 170.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oof.
I haven't played this in a hot second. Any new maps? No? All right, cool.
I
No,
played
no,
this.
no.
I played this earlier, and we actually had mics on.
That's
That was-
terrifying.
A 12-year-old threatened to come find where we lived and kill us.
Oh.
Oh, that's fun.
I said, "Bitch, bet I got 3 guns in this house. Let's go."
Please, let's go.
Bitch, please.
You don't think I'm
I'll
gonna
give
share
you my
that with
address. I dare you.
One of the people we played with is with a retired armed forces specialist. It's like, you go to their house, you go wrong house, buddy.
Yeah.
Hunter,
Yeah, very much so, Chris. Normal lobby.
I gotta do the
I'll open door
Paimon
for you,
thing.
so- The what?
I can talk like Paimon from Genshin Impact.
Oh, really?
It was
I think you were-
great.
You were doing. I think you were doing
That's
a bit
wonderful.
of that just now. As soon as everybody noticed you came in.
Okay,
No,
there we go.
no, I can go higher.
No, that's
Oh.
Hi! Paimon's not emergency food!
Hi, Draven.
Oh,
Just-
Go into voice chat and immediately dragged him in.
Yeah, she dragged me in so fast. I joined general, and I was like, "Oh wait, he usually likes people to go to gaming." That I
Too
got
late.
dragged in, switched to gaming, so it
And got
crashed
dragged
Discord.
back.
It literally crashed Discord because we did.
Nana, why are you breaking this man's Discord?
Right?
I gotta create chaos somehow.
Fuck.
other
Spam
than
those
on
sound
her own-
alerts.
other than on her own end.
Currently, the issue is my game keeps crashing, so.
So she has to create more chaos, so that way she doesn't have to suffer through her own chaos.
So,
Right, Nana is
Tingus,
chaos.
Tingus, what you missed was that I got to use open mic earlier on Splitgate.
Not what?
Anyways,
I, w-
My nipples look like milk duds.
I was at a party
God damn it, Tingus.
that one of my friends created with some people that we friended today.
Man, y'all
And-
need to adjust your sound alerts so I don't have to scroll all the way down your profiles to find them.
No, but that's the point.
I
There's
have
the
like a
point.
little button right there up in the freaking
And
frame.
you could barely see the widget. I'm telling you now, you can barely see that widget.
I mean, I
had
can see it on my
face to
computer.
the screen.
I like how you did that
Dude,
just
I'm-
now, Sai.
I'm
After like 10 minutes after I
Oh,
spammed
hey,
you
I'm
with.
here. Hi, sup? Sup?
Hello,
Hello.
I'm ready to throw hands.
Let's do it.
See
I'm
that?
ready to throw butts.
Shotgun snipers.
It's a Tingus! It's the booty hole pirate!
Oh,
Oh, that.
Nice,
probably
Look,
nice.
Sai's
tried to do
online.
that
I'm,
a
I'm
while.
dabbing now. I'm not shaking my ass.
Oh,
Thank you for that, man.
oh, how times change.
When I'm the pirate, I have the booty shake. This guy,
Yes.
dab.
Yes. All right.
Also, I don't
This
know
is
how
all I
good I'm
have.
gonna be because I have switched just about every game that I play over to mouse and keyboard.
Oh,
That
wow.
is
Oh.
fair.
I pretty much have done the same since the
Um,
beta Valorant came out.
I don't know how good I'm gonna be because I have my hands wrapped in blankets.
That is
Uh,
a mood.
I'm
Before
trash.
we
Mouse and
start,
keyboard?
though, I'm going to go grab a beer.
Okay.
Ooh.
Sounds good.
I mean, you can start
your
it.
time.
But
I would prefer we start when you're ready, sir. I don't want you to be like killed.
I'm not.
while
I'm
you're
not too far away.
All right, you call.
Yesterday, I bought a king-sized fuzzy blanket.
Nice.
Nice.
$15.
Are you in a little tortilla currently?
Dude, I want to.
Kind of. Yes,
I want to
kind
get
of.
a twin size bed and put a king size fuzzy blanket on it.
That's literally what I have, and it's great. Well,
Okay.
what
Good point.
what happened was that I don't know if it's something in my sheets or if it's hormone changes, but I'm literally breaking out in hives.
Ooh.
Oochie hives.
Let's do that. That.
So I took all the sheets off my bed and I only have
Autumn?
my king size blanket that I
Does.
just bought.
All right, go ahead.
Cool.
Good start. I'll just be throwing away my the container for the tonkatsu.
I'm drinking IPAs tonight, so they're a bit stronger than my Budweiser.
Ooh,
But it was
Oh my God.
free.
Beer.
free beer is always good.
Yeah.
Free beer
Oh,
is
okay.
always good.
There's a radio show out here called Free Beer and Hot Wings.
Yeah.
I love that. Unless it's the beer that Boyle found.
Gay
The gay beer.
The gay beer?
We were just
beer.
talking about the gay beer today.
A lot,
What is this game
unfortunately.
you
Is
speak
it-
of?
Is it
It was
bad?
gross.
No, it's good.
Oh, no, the gross one that you found.
The
Oh, you mean the one I literally found in the fucking street?
Yeah, the
Oh.
street beer. The street beer.
beer. It was Miller Lite.
Oh.
Oh,
It
well.
was a fucking fucking can of Heineken I found in the
Oh,
fucking
was it
street.
Heineken? Okay,
Yeah.
my bad.
That's
The
what I
Miller Lite was
talking
what we
Okay,
put on the
well-
steak.
Yeah, Miller Lite is my enemy, considering I sell Budweiser.
Fair, fair.
Miller Lite
Yeah.
is fantastic on a steak, though.
is
D-Wings.
All right.
Yes.
Nobody's been waiting, so
Look at size
let's.
server.
Let's go.
Size servers.
You're all lucky
looks-
though, because I was having a lot of fucking fun on
Instinct.
Minecraft.
No, I'm just saying, basically pointing out that AK is in the lobby.
All right, here we go.
Oh.
Whoops.
Yeah, he was supposed to be streaming tonight.
Yeah, I remember. I was afraid that we missed it. That's why. That's all.
All right.
I was
No,
about
I
to,
have
was
him
literally
tabbed
about
up.
to ask.
Okay, so what are we doing?
Shoot
What is
everyone.
instinct?
Yeah, we
What is
shoot
instinct?
everybody. There's no charge up for the railgun. It's literally just like it's a half-second charge up.
Ooh.
Okay, so man's gonna die a lot. Got it.
Everyone
So
dies a lot.
I'll try not to shoot you too much.
Like a charge rifle or the sentinel beam,
5,
kind of.
4,
Hmm.
3, 2, 1.
Still don't like it.
Insta-gift.
Ah.
Lost the lead.
Hi.
Hello.
You wings.
Good afternoon.
I'm not even in yet.
Hi, Ravens.
Hello.
What the hell?
Emotional damage much, boy?
Emotional damage.
God, I hate you guys.
Tinges, you too? I'm assuming.
Yeah,
Oh, boy, oh, damn it.
I have that as a redeem.
Hi, Tingus.
So do I. And I
Literally
learned to charge
just
bits
loaded
for
it
it
in.
because these guys like to spam it.
You see, mine is cheap because I love that.
Boy, oh.
I could never
Oh,
hear
this
that
is
too
chaos.
much.
Oh. That's got some kick to it.
I heard it
It
30
should.
times in
I don't
one
know how to
night.
do that. How do I do it?
What
Yep.
are you on?
Wait, I was trying
Controller.
to learn how to.
B is my controller.
So if that. Okay.
Ah,
there you
and
go.
That.
Hi.
What is my other button to get rid of those?
Friend.
It
Friend.
should
Friend,
be
friend.
C or
Friend.
X.
X. Okay.
Friend.
Ah! My ass.
Cover each other.
Yes. If you crouch, they can't see you on the map.
Ah.
Okay, that was just a
Yes.
troll movement for me.
Ah.
Yes.
Okay.
Ow.
Boy, oh.
Oh.
Dude, I am baiting on
Good
switching
evening.
fucking controller. Boyo tends to
Am I-
hate me in this game.
Somebody dropped their balls.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
What?
Yeah, you're-
What the hell? Where'd you shoot me
Yeah.
from?
Yes?
Up on the catwalk.
Ah.
You-
There we go.
Yeah, that
Do y'all
catwalk.
not have replays on?
Say what?
Oh, what?
Do y'all not have replays on?
What a replay.
No, we just skip them.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I just hit F immediately.
Ace!
That
My foot!
Call of Duty, my Call of Duty,
you can't be little.
Oh shit.
what's it called when you do it so much it becomes a thing?
Habit.
Yeah, it's my Call of Duty habit. Just F
Fair.
all the
Yeah.
fucking time.
Damn.
Okay, I'm trolling too much.
Time to go find my friend again.
King Slayer.
Maybe.
Ah, my butt.
That was my booty hole. I just need a second one.
Like I said earlier, swiggity swoogity, I'm coming for that booty.
Aw.
Sorry,
How did
man.
I miss? How did I miss? You've been kidding me.
Ah.
Oof. I wish you would watch that one. I wish you would watch that one.
Why did I spawn there?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Hmm.
Oh, that scared me. Hold up. I'm gonna check up.
Thanks for I was doing stands, Ace.
fuck?
Where are you, Draven? Boyo,
Nowhere?
I'm not looking for you, sir.
Nowhere and everywhere.
And everywhere.
Yeah, you're.
Payback's ain't
Wait.
it, sir.
Can you make a portal and kill yourself?
Yes.
Probably.
Oh.
Oh, damn it. Boyle, how'd you miss that one where I wasn't even looking?
Ah.
Magic. Sometimes magic is a bitch. I forgot to share my screen.
Way to go.
Draven! Glory to
Oh my god! Oh.
Again, that is me.
Aw.
I shot you in the
I'm
dick.
aware of.
I fired as soon as I saw you. But
Oh my
it
God.
apparently did not fire.
I'm more surprised that you weren't put off by I shot you in the dick.
Listen, Mana's
First time I
dick is
heard
bigger
that.
than mine some days.
God
Raven in the.
damn leg.
Stir! Stir!
Yes?
Get me.
Why are you guys all sitting in corners?
I'm trying to move and figure out how to play.
You're the exception.
Oh!
Yeah, she is. Because
Ah.
I never stop moving. That's my biggest problem in FPS is the fact that I don't slow down.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Same.
But it's good at the same time.
Right. It makes it funner.
Didn't even realize there was a window there, so.
Did you fall out the window?
No, I almost got shot through it though.
Ah.
I noticed it just in time to move.
Hey, that's a ah!
I almost got you there.
I gave you a headache. I'm sorry.
How
Okay.
close was that,
I
Draven?
didn't.
You didn't even hit me at all.
Oh. Hi, boyo.
I.
Boyo.
Hi, boyo.
Targeting you!
Man, are you below?
Ow, my finger.
I don't know where I am.
Hold on. Wait, I'm trying to help me.
How?
What's going on?
Why do we
Stay
keep
away.
Okay, it's
How
when
about
it's D-Wings, I don't care. It's when it's
Ah!
Draven that I'm worried about.
Sorry.
Ow.
Okay, now you're doing is pulling a Draven. Really D-Wings.
I'm just
How did
trying
mine
to
not
find
damage?
mana.
I was trying to.
I'm trying to find myself.
Aren't we all?
I don't know where I am. I see movement everywhere, but I don't see any of you. Like the little map says you guys are all over the place,
I was
but I
trying to
can't
sneak
find
at the
you.
Dravens.
No.
Hi,
I'm
Draven.
definitely not
What's
keeping
up?
me out.
I'm not gonna be the last kill.
Game over.
Nope, I was.
Like, it's right there. Just whip back around like you're gonna go somewhere.
Let me just.
It was
walk
one of
right
those. I
away.
didn't do it.
I had 21 kills.
Hey, Peachy, thank you
Nice.
for the follow. How are you doing, Peachy?
Fired it off.
Hope you're having
I
a wonderful,
didn't do it.
wonderful day.
Anybody else in gaming? No? Okay.
Are they
Alright.
on?
Excuse me.
Damn you, Draven, your campy ass.
That's every game, so get used to it.
Alright.
I mean, at one
Hey,
point
good
we
stuff.
we got somebody in our crosshairs. We crossed the streams. It was beautiful.
It was
Balls were
Ace.
dropped.
It was Ace.
Yeah. Multiple times.
No, just the one.
Alright.
Oh, was it just the one?
I couldn't find mana again.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna share my stream real quick because apparently I forgot to do that, so
Nub.
I'm gonna be a professional streamer and share my stream around real quick.
That's
Good
the
idea.
one thing that I don't do.
I know. Do you know how I know?
Because I don't do it.
Yeah, exactly.
You're a part of everything that I do, and
Not every day. Dude, this is the first time we streamed together in a while.
yeah. But when it comes to streaming, most of the time it's with. Well, it used to be. Most of the time it's with you.
Yeah, now it's I mean, it's you and Grizz a lot of the time, actually.
Yes. Well, yeah, with your new job, it's kind of hard. Other than the weekends.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, if you want to do something, all you gotta do is say, "Hey, I want to do something this day," and then fucking do it.
Right, but
As
you
soon as I
don't
get off.
usually get home until I'm getting ready for bed.
That's true.
God damn it! You're old, I forget. No, I'm just kidding.
You're such a
No, yeah. No, yeah, it has everything to do with me working at 5 a.m. and you getting home at 10 p.m.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Which your 10 p.m. is my 11 p.m.
Yeah. Right. And
Who's
I
fucking Scorpion back there?
promote myself.
Dravens?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dravens.
Get over here.
I did the season free challenges and I got the skin.
Boom, boom, boom.
Boy, if I were
and
to share
boom.
my stream in your Discord, where would I do it?
Shameless self-promotion.
Okay.
All right, so I talked to Sai. About 10 more minutes, then AK will be ready, and they'll be able to join in.
Yay.
Hey.
AK and Sai,
Oh, okay. I know of Sai. I don't know who AK is.
her husband.
Oh, okay, cool. I didn't know
Yeah.
that was his name.
Yes, AK 2 cent.
Cool. I'm
Um,
learning things.
Yes, he is starting his first stream today, so
Woo.
Yay!
Aw.
Oh, well, look at that. I
That's
didn't
good.
even do it right.
What'd you do? What'd you fuck up?
www dot. Does that make it a link? No.
https://www.
HTTPS.
P.S.
My asshole. No? No, that didn't work.
Promote
Either.
my
I'm just gonna
stuff.
keep editing it.
Do it.
It'll be there eventually. Nope. Nope. Okay. I'm just gonna delete it.
Oh.
I'm good. I'm good.
I've been yeeted again.
Have a good night, Vanilla. Get lots of rest, my friend.
I've noticed that right before it does it, I get that USB disconnected sound,
Uh-oh.
and then it just
Oh.
yeet.
Yeah, it
Huh.
could be that
It takes
then.
Steam with it.
Weird.
Copy.
Of
Let's
that.
see if copy and paste works.
Interesting.
Do you have Steam on like an
This
external
is
hard
the
drive?
third time it's done it now.
Let's see.
There it is. Oh, // I was missing one more /.
Good job.
Yes.
There you go.
I was
It
I was
does take
struggling.
two sometimes.
I can tell.
I was
Okay.
struggling.
Maru,
shared.
what are you doing over there?
I've shared.
D&D.
Splitgate Fridays. Hey, Tinges, what day is it?
Saturday.
Yeah, I'm leaving it. I've already
Depends on
edited
who you
it
talk
and
to.
fixed
It's
it.
already
so it's-
there. Fuck you.
Some people it's Sunday.
It's Sunday.
It is.
It'll be Sunday in like 10 minutes
15
for
minutes.
us.
Oh, it is Sunday, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, did I edit my stream
I still
info?
have 2 hours in.
Oh,
13 minutes.
did you?
Playing
15
Minecraft?
minutes. We have 2 hours and 15 minutes
Yeah, I'm
dealings.
playing Minecraft.
That's what I said.
Definitely
I know,
Minecraft.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, 100%.
Splitting some
Oh, you.
gates.
I heard my name. What?
It's not gays.
I heard Boyo. I heard Jaeger say Boyo.
Oh, I say
You're
boyo.
hearing
I call
things.
people other people. I call people boyo,
You people?
not just you. If that makes sense.
You're calling other people by my name. I am
Well, I mean,
offended,
Mr.
sir.
Kraft calls
This is
Sons
so-
Boyo.
I started that before I even met you, boyo beneath, Mr. Beneath.
Yeah, I do that a bit too. Because like I got my boys. So the
I'm not
yeah.
special. I'm not special.
There's a joke in there.
Ah!
Oh, no, Boyo. See, the thing is,
I'm
you are
definitely that
special
kind of
because
special.
you're beneath.
Beneath what?
Beneath this dick.
I don't know.
Got him.
Thank you.
No.
Jaeger.
What it is you're finna be beneath me. I fucking am too tired for this.
You're
Beneath, it's all folks.
My setup is weird because I move shit, so like I'm over here like trying to move it so that it
Yeah.
fits better.
I noticed on
Someone
a
knocked on his
video
door.
that you're in a corner, which means mana can't scare you anymore. That upsets me.
That actually has been moved a little bit. Not
Again.
gonna lie, yeah.
Oh.
And now if I want to scare him, I'm gonna have to
Anyways.
crawl. I'm gonna have to army crawl to scare him now.
I wouldn't put it past you.
I know.
Right.
It's not like I haven't done it before. What are you doing on the ground?
Nothing.
Wishing I wasn't on the ground because I didn't realize you weren't wearing anything underneath the loincloth.
Pants when you're streaming.
No,
Wait, is that actually a requirement?
From beneath the desk.
when I was working at a haunted corn maze, I was on the ground, like crawling around, and one of the guys was running around in a loincloth and didn't have anything on under said loincloth. And when I scared him, the cloth flipped up into the air, and I got an eyeful.
That sounds
What
fun.
the fuck?
And I was like, "Funny, I need a drink now."
I just
have
want
to forget.
I just want to let everybody who's currently in the lobby know that that is not what I typed.
What did you type?
What did you type?
Suck my presidential cock, bitch.
What are we doing today?
Yeah.
Where did you type this?
Suck.
Have you guys stopped bathing like I have?
Did the cock go through?
No, it just came up as stars on my end.
Fuck. I'm glad you're sending me invites, but can you at least wait?
Again, suck my presidential cock, bitch. Turned into, I can fit my thumb in my nose.
I regret my tattoo.
Fuck.
That's how
I
you
fucking love Splitgate just for this.
Right.
I didn't know about it till
Can see, can I change?
Yeah,
Camera
your
mode.
mouse all went through.
God. I typed a lot more than 4 letters.
Booty hole.
Oh, that works.
My tits.
Eat my teats.
Keep blowjob.
Man, if you want to see what we're saying, you just have to go to any of our streams.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see what you guys are doing. I'm just waiting to load in so I can add to it.
I put cocksucker motherfucker. They picked on me in school.
Yes, I know you invited me to play Splitgate. It won't load.
Oh,
Oh.
We can help the elderly
Together.
Mine auto-corrected to I hate myself.
Yeah, still add Splitgate friend. Mana!
I will add you as soon as I fucking load.
Mana, be my fucking friend!
I fucking will.
Thought back in 2009 we were, but apparently not.
Ouch.
Ooh.
Oh,
Was it
speaking
2009 or was it 2008?
it was 2009. I actually found the DVD the other day. I have it up on my
It was
stream right now.
2009. You have it where?
It's right above my. It's right above my head. It's on my stream right now.
Oh dear God.
It's. I mean.
I don't think
the
I'm
glare.
on that.
I'm
Oh, it doesn't censor that. It doesn't censor the one I actually typed.
Okay, you can invite me again
That's
because
fucking
now
Big
I
City
finally
Anime Boys.
loaded.
Call me maybe. Have you guys heard Audric's new song? It's amazing. Who's Audric's?
To work.
What the hell? I'm done. I'm fucking done.
Hey, we can help the elderly together again.
Oh my god.
Yeah, sorry about that. I didn't know this was gonna be a thing now. Hey, thank you for the follow.
Jaeger. No prob.
I don't know how to speak in numbers.
Oh no, it's Jaeger. That's me.
Jaeger? Okay.
Yeah. It's just the nines, the nines, the J, the four's the A.
Okay.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, look,
It's-
Mana loaded in.
Oh, hi!
Man is
Hey, look, it's a mana.
Y'all are
slowly
saying
loading
hi,
in.
but I ain't even there yet.
It's showing you are.
I know.
Your
But
name
I'm
is just a
not.
hologram.
Thank you for the
There.
follow back, sir.
Yes, sir.
There we go.
Let's get it. Whichever mode you want to do, boyo.
Let's try.
I'm pulling Streamlabs up.
Well, you know what? Let's do a free for all. You know what? No, wait. Better idea. Better idea.
Oh.
Better idea?
Better idea.
Which is
Can't believe it's not butter idea.
Team deathmatch, but
The chicken's a gun.
Bum, bum, bum.
no, all the noobs on one team are all the noobs on one team, and then so
pros on the other?
Mana and who else is new to this?
Okay, so I need to.
I think Ace, you're new.
Wait, how do I switch teams as a
Settings.
Let
mouse and
me-
keyboard?
You'll
Where's
click
settings?
this.
Oh,
Check.
wait.
How do you...
Okay.
So what you do is you go to settings, and what we'll do is we're gonna put some of the good players on the same team as the noobs, and we're gonna have like 2 of good players on the opposite team. It'll be basically
Settings.
Bish and assholes?
Oh no.
I'm in settings.
The bishes and the assholes?
Alright.
yes.
Oh no.
So-
Boyo.
Boyo, I think
What?
you should decide your
No, Nova's broken.
I'm in settings.
Nova's broken?
My PNG tuber.
Ah shit.
I'm in settings.
Because of what happened on the fucking toy house.
Oh god.
Fuck. Hold on. I
Okay,
can
so
fix-
settings and then team. There's those little arrows. It literally shows.
Wait.
I can fix.
So
Hold
who do you want to go where, Boyo?
So let's put me and
I can fix.
I don't know who
Looks like you
wants
and
to
Draven
play.
are the highest.
Okay, let's put me and Dravens on a team, and then it'll be against you guys.
Now I know I'm
Yeah,
level
everybody else
switch teams,
170, but like
Right, but also you and me work well together.
we do. Trying to
So
fix.
2v 1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh, there
5.
it is.
Yeah.
Yep, 2v5. Mana, go to Essels.
Press A.
Okay.
And then change the team to assholes.
Okay.
Okay. There it goes. Okay.
There you go. Draven's.
Yeah, Dravens, you need to change too to being a bitch.
I will. Hold on.
It's a bish.
Be a bitch.
I'm trying to fix Nova.
Huh?
Mana, you can fit your thumb in your nose.
Apparently.
Have you guys stopped bathing like I have?
Yeah, it was supposed to become guzzling thunder cunt.
Wow. See, and you guys think I'm bad. This is who I'm dating. And Ace has so much love in his heart.
I do.
Whoever said you were bad?
Yeah,
no.
that's true.
Dude, we don't want to get into that tonight.
Well,
You're
I
like
guess-
the most innocent one that I know.
I guess I'm not streaming.
Prom night dumpster, baby.
Because Nova's not working at all.
Damn.
It's gonna. I'll have
Just
to
regular
go.
no Kamet.
I could.
Maru was under the bed snoring.
Aw.
Oh, hi, Ame. So,
Let me hide that and that.
God, I can't wait till Arceus comes out.
I wish I had a
Same.
Switch.
Same.
I mean, we have one. It's just bricked.
Yeah.
How? Wait. How?
I don't know. My
Um,
nephew did it.
Yeah. I have a theory. I'm pretty sure he was trying to look up porn.
Oh,
Yeah.
That would do it.
Nintendo has their parental control. Their in-game parental controls.
No, they don't, because I'm the one over here that was looking up porn on my old DSi.
The parental controls come in an app on your phone.
Yes, I know. I have one for my children.
Yeah.
Does someone want to pop over to my stream and check if it's working?
Give me a second.
Bet.
Yeah, I don't know what he did to it. He just came to me one day and he's like, "It won't turn on," and it just black screens. And I've tried all the troubleshooting, and I think it's a
Yeah.
fried chip.
Ooh.
And I can get a chip for it to replace it, but I don't
I
have
can
the
get a
soldering
chip.
tools to remove and
Yeah, it's
insert.
running all right.
Okay.
Okay.
But I've never
Yeah,
soldered anything to a fucking hard drive or motherboard, so.
Okay.
Yeah, those are always fun to do. Micro soldering.
Yep, I figure I'll fuck that up, so I'm not even gonna fucking try.
If you guys wanna. follow my
Schmandrew's going
Twitch.
to join us after a scav run. Hold up a second.
There you
Yay!
go.
All right,
if you,
cool.
If you guys wanna follow me.
I already am. Jesus.
I knew you are.
Oh, wait,
Did you drop in
just
the
check
shameless
Maru?
self-promotion?
No,
Oh,
okay.
well,
I will have to.
Fair.
Don't
All
put
right,
Splitgate Fridays.
It's Splitgate with the boys.
And there goes Gate.
4, 3,
Splitgate with
Did you
the boys.
crash again, Hannah?
1.
Yep.
Oh no.
Damn it.
Deathmatch.
It just made the noise that the USB disconnect, so it's gonna fucking go.
Gain
Damn it.
the lead.
Where are they at?
Dead.
Both of them? Yeah.
Yeah, I got them both.
Like, get this thing.
Error, failed to load package.
Ooh.
At least it gave me an error message that time.
Oh, that was a headshot.
It was.
Awesome.
You can't ping.
Yeah, I was trying to ping earlier.
Oh, yeah, you still sure you want to do just 2 against everyone?
Yes.
If you say so.
New or not, 2 against a lot of people, still gonna be hard.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Especially if
Shoot me.
they're new to Splitgate, they may not be new to first-person shooters.
Fair.
Don't worry, boy. I'll still be here for when you come back.
I've
Owie.
spent more time loading into fucking Splitgate than I have playing.
Fuck! Hey, there's a shotgun for you.
Thank you. But Jaeger killed me.
Oh, well, yeah.
I'm glad I'm not streaming.
Right? That would not be good.
Down below me.
I wish there was some sort of mantle in this game.
How do you mean?
There is a mantle. It's usually on auto mantle though.
Like
Ooh.
when I jump towards a wall and I'm just slightly below it, like my shins hit, it just stops me.
Jinx, how's it going?
I only run into Boyo somehow.
It's because the other one you have to find.
Yeah, you have to chase her.
5
It's
minutes
a scavenger hunt.
Check the corners. Damn it.
Oh, nice one, Ace.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna teabag as long as your body's here, boyo. Yep, it's gone.
What?
So the thing, Boyo, the thing is, if you look at an enemy's
Open that portal.
and
Open that portal, I dare you.
and it turns red, and your crosshair turns red. Yeah, that kind of
I know. I've
There you
been playing this a while. I was going what because he somehow got a headshot. Damn it!
surprise.
Bitch!
Surprise, motherfucker.
Some fries, motherfucker.
Rude ass motherfucker.
Oh, fuck me.
Wrong size. I miss watching. Honestly, I didn't know about it until I saw a compilation of his vines.
Right.
Give me that ass, Boyle.
Shake that ass, boy. Let me see what you got. Shake that ass, boy. Let me see what you got.
Ooh.
Is anyone
one,
else
nice
in
one.
here familiar with the Kingdom Hearts randomness files that they used to do?
Yes.
Because every time I hear that song, that's all I think of. Just panning across Organization 13. Just shake that, bitch. Let me see what you got.
I haven't thought about that stuff in a long time.
Oh, I fucking love those. Most of them got taken down.
Yeah.
This shit was funny. Good shit.
Oh, one's underground. I hear Boyle underground.
How do you know it's me?
That's straight.
Move around a lot.
Doesn't move.
Okay. I got one
Fuck
other
you,
person
Jaeger.
asking if there's room.
No thanks, I don't swing that
nope.
way, sir.
Unfortunately, I don't know how many spots we have because I know Sai was planning. I know Sai was planning on playing, and I didn't know her husband was planning on joining because
Didn't get that memo.
yeah, I didn't get that memo. So I'm trying to.
Where
Maybe
is
I
Draven?
may have to give up because apparently it doesn't like me.
Ah! Okay. I mean, thank you for
it's-
trying to play.
It's trying to load right now, and like, it will load. It takes a long time, but it will load. But then eventually, it just crashes for some reason, and it's not giving me like any kind of crash report to work with. So while you guys are in a game, I'm gonna see if I can tweak some settings and see if maybe I can fix it.
Okay.
Alrighty.
See if
I
I stop
just
being a little
spawned in,
bitch.
sir.
Hey, you shot first. You shot
Where's my
first.
sniper rifle?
That is a lie. That is a bold-faced lie.
I have a shotgun
the VOD.
and
Check
bullets
the
were
VOD.
firing.
I'll take that exchange.
Ow, my
Like
butt.
I even closed everybody's streams just to see if maybe that was why it was crashing.
As of right now, Michael, it's up in the air.
1 minute remaining.
We do have room for one. Depending on Mana's situation, we may have room for one more.
Right?
And if she does have to leave, she's staying in the call, right?
I mean, I can if you want me to continue harassing you.
Obviously.
Yes.
Sure, I don't mind that.
Kingslayer.
Damn it!
Sorry,
I
Boyle.
can always pull up the picture of tinges in my boots again.
I mean, it's a good picture.
It really is.
I was little back then. I had abs.
I miss those boots.
I miss those abs.
That is reasonable. Hey, look, I can claim a reward, and then I can repair? Sure. Cool.
Dang it.
Destruction.
Flame.
Alright, let's see. Settings.
Alright, anybody gaming or general? No. Okay.
I'm watching to see if anyone's joining.
If you're having trouble, I had to drop my graphics down really low to get mine to work.
Well, I don't know if that's gonna help or not, but
it's worth a shot.
Yeah, because I turned mine down. Portal quality. Yes.
Portal quality does not need to be high.
No, what the fuck are you talking about? I like to see them portals.
Oh, hey, colorblind test. Interesting. I'm not colorblind. But thank you. Appreciate that.
I think I'm going to have to call it here. I just realized what time it was and I got to get to bed.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Sorry. But thank you guys for letting me play with y'all.
Yep.
Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too.
Have a good night, guys.
You too. You got good playing with y'all.
Boy.
Bye. All right, chat. Let me exit so they can add people in. All right. Exit to desktop. All right. Well, let us see who is on that we can raid. You know what? Let's raid Boyo. Where's my raid? Raid. There we go. We'll raid Boyo. All right, chat. Thank you for coming out tonight. Appreciate everybody for the follows, the raids, everything you guys do for me. And yeah, I will see you tomorrow for Stardew Sunday. We're going to be doing it with Finn. We are starting over completely with a new farm. So it is going to be a fun time. Anyway, I'll see you all tomorrow on the same bat channel, same bat place. And remember, chat, do.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I appreciate.
A raid's a raid.
Raid that ass.
All right. Schmandrew, I have you on here, don't I? Don't I? I do. Good.
Yes, I'm pretty sure
XP boost with friends.
I didn't want to, but I already invited him.